Hello, ladies and Germans. How you all doing? This is Con Ulrich.
And I'm Rangru. Hello, hello, hello.
And folks, we're going to bring you some more of that Steel Division goodness. It's Season 2. We're on Pegasus Bridge, and we are over in the depths of the, oh my gosh, I want to say the American Veteran Division, aren't we, Rang?
Yes, we are.
So who do we have today on this lovely little non-bridge Pegasus Bridge map?
I know, I mean, the bridge is just a bit too far up north, but,
I wasn't sure who was going to get the first joke on that one, and it was definitely you. Who
yeah.
do we got?
On the left-hand side in blue, we have uiui or uiui, depending on how you want to say it, as the Commando Brigade. And on the right-hand side, we have Bumblebee Potatoes. I do like potatoes. Bumblebee scare me, but he's playing as the 9th Panzer Division.
Well, he definitely has us a buzz because,
Mm-hmm.
well, this game has us a buzz for two reasons. Yui bringing in that SSB.
Yeah.
We've seen it now once, I think, in a recent cast, but other than that, no
Yeah.
one's played it since it's come out.
Yeah, it's not exactly a hugely popular division, and I understand it can be a very tough division to play as you have no AT guns for the first 20 minutes, but off we go. I mean, SSB really going to have a good advantage in the town here. It seems like he's playing a bit of a play down south, and he does have that Sherman, and those Sherman DDs and A-Phase would be deadly against 9th Panzer, so they can stop the Panzer 2, so the Mortar 3 is the one major contender 9th Panzer can bring up.
True indeed, but doesn't look like down to the south the Germans are really going to contest. In fact, it looks like it's going to be a big push by Yui. Saying, oh no, we got to go. In the meantime, Germans, I don't know. I think we sometimes look at this 9th Panzer, and I expect it to be a little more aggressive than it is.
Yeah, it depends on how you play it. I mean,
True.
sometimes you can do like a really good Panzer 2 push, as we've seen a few times, but it's all about doing that in the right area of the map. It seems like he's going to be playing more aggressive up north. That Mortar 3 is definitely going to be very powerful in that northern sector. But down south, I think, yeah, Yuri is definitely going to try to do a push here of the Centaur and Sherman combo. That's a rather deadly armor force to contend with.
And all we have there to meet them was one Pack 38 and and a Pigren.
Yeah, good luck.
Boys.
Yep.
But a Panda 2 in the center part of the map. My question is, I can never remember. There's no AT guns, but what about short-ranged AT? Nope, that's one. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. There's absolutely no reason right now for the P2 to be nervous at all.
Yeah. Down south, we've got the first engagement. Commando lead is just driving straight up to the Panzer Grenadier squad. They're going to get the satchel charge off and bye-bye Panzer Grens. And, yeah, okay, the Pack 38 is going to fire. And it does do good damage on the center, but he's just going to get counter-batteried, yeah. And even though he managed to disable that center for now, it's still going to be a really good push here down south for Yuri. That Sherman's still active, and even has the bloody Morris LRC running around.
Well, worse than that, we have a Wildcat coming on, and we don't often see a lot of air power coming out early from the SSB. But this will be just enough to take out that AT gun.
Yeah. I always like SSB because, it brings in that American carrier plane flavor of the Wildcats. And I believe we got another plane. Yeah, it's a Hellcat, which is also an American carrier plane. So,
yes.
I like a little bit of, flavor, per se. It's funny how the British use American carrier planes and the Americans don't get any, but that's just kind of like the whole setup. Whole stick, and there's a reason because SSB carriers. What? No. Anyway, up north, he really likes Morris LRCs. He's getting two more up north, which I'd say is a silly idea, but if they can get close enough, they can kill the Mortar too, as it has barely any armor.
True, but the Martyr 3 that's on the field
Martyr
might be
3!
But, I think you make a call at the Sturm Pioneers going for the Great Wehrmacht roast over here, and getting a quick surrender.
Yeah,
those Commando tank busters are not going to do a whole lot. Neither will that MMG.
Oh yeah, but it's pretty much Bumblebee taking ground up north, while Yuri is going to be pushing down south. So it's pretty much just a tit for tat trade. Yeah, the surprising thing is Bumblebee does have the center town under his control, which is quite surprising as Yuri is like the infantry fighting town deck. He played his cards down south.
So Wildcat's coming back in to go after that Martyr 3, and that's probably a good call considering he's already taken out one of the LRCs, and it's going to very quickly take out the other one. One more shot here. Oh no.
Nope. LRCs.
Oh wow, there's double Wildcats out.
Yeah, that's a lot of bloody catch on the field. Morris does go down, And Bumblebee just has really good control in the middle and up north. Nice is a lovely amount of land. The Morris LRC flanking around and
Yep.
knocks out the half track. What is this? Not gonna kill the Panzer Grenadiers because good luck for a Bren gun.
I would like to see those Lukes come on in and at least take out the LRC. Obviously,
Yeah.
don't get too entertained with it kind of getting in close. But you are blind to that Sherman right now anyway, so you might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, Uiui's making some good progress down south here. The Mortar 3 may stop him for now. It depends how he micros it against the Sherman. I really like his Rodcats up north, just so strafe and everything. And geez, Uiui really likes Morris LRCs. It's quite surprising because I never ever take him as such crappy units in my book.
Well, yeah, but think about it this way. They're super cheap. More or less, they're a nice stop-gap piece of equipment, and frankly, they have a little more staying power than your usual Commando Recons.
Fair point. Fair point.
But you're also additionally right to say that it's one freaking vehicle. So what's that really gonna do?
Yeah. The Sherman does go down south here.
I missed it. Oh my gosh.
Harder. So that's a huge play, and you got the Luke's flanking on in. So he's gonna definitely get his commander infantry off guard and with no AT weaponry.
I do wonder how aggressive Bumblebee Potato is going to be going after this Centaur. He's going to try to set up along this road and just kind of creep in to hit him from max range, because that Centaur is not going to be able to really return too much effective fire.
Yeah,
he'll stress him out, but that's about it.
that's about it. And Bumblebee's been doing a really good job as a mortar micro. As using those two mortars that you get in a face knife Panzer is absolutely vitally important, as they can really make or break how it actually goes. And he's keeping them alive, he's using them in open ground engagements, and he's not doing anything too dumb with them. So really good use of the Marder Freeze.
I like how it's not anything too dumb.
Yeah, not too dumb. I mean, sometimes you gotta do a dumb thing on the Marder Free, like get it really close and try to get first shot, but just as long as you're not doing too many dumb things with the Marder Free, it will pay off rather well. But you can be a little bit silly. Just a little bit.
Just so. I will find it kind of embarrassing, though, if the Martyr 3 gets stressed out enough to fall back in the face of that Centaur, who's just not able to do jack squat.
I know, Armada 3's having a rather difficult time against that Senti. Yeah, he's definitely going to be forced to fall back, which is a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, same with the Commando leaders behind enemy lines, and this Morris LRC is about to get, enveloped.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
He's super duper close. Watch him take him out with the boys' anti-tank rifle, though. He's gonna get first shot. Oh no, he's going off the half track. Idiot engagement.
Yeah. Gee, the Panzer II is hardly having a very hard time.
There we
There we go. And that's why anti-tank rifles aren't used as part of the war anymore.
Amusingly enough, we did see a commando anti-tank squad take out a half-track, but then, of course, the Martyr 3 was like, you're not supposed to do that, and just completely roasted them.
Yeah. Up north, we've got the Wildcats doing the strafe and run, and another Sherman DD, which, if he can get in close to this Martyr 3, and especially along that Northern Avenue, he can do so, and just as long as he can get within that, 1,000-meter engagement distance, the Sherman has advantage.
What do you feel about this Focke-Wulf against all of these Wildcats?
I think it's not, too silly of an engagement, because it does have the speed, and it has a similar agility and a much better armament than said Wildcats. But
well,
yeah,
I guess my question is, what about numbers?
Numbers in terms of
the 3-on-1 advantage, for example.
He made it work, so that's good. Does he? I swear he's getting shot at by AA, but I think that's just all. Does he have an AA unit on the ground? I don't think so.
No. If anything, he'll be taking fire from the Sherman DD, and that's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Focke-Wulf definitely didn't get any kills, but at least kept Joe's Wildcats at bay. Because that's a lot of airplanes that Uiui's got on early on. And he may have wanted to get some infantry, because down south he's just opened the floodgates to his Panzer IIs and whatnot. The up north, the Mortar 3's been smoked out, and this Humber could come in and get the kill, but the Stern Pioneer
Pioneer, no.
Yeah.
And the smoke, though, the smoke came down because of the Stern Pioneers.
Yeah,
I think it's a great call.
Yeah, it's going to surprisingly help Uiui get the flank on the Marder 3. Not the Marder 3's looking the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Focke-Wulf trying to get the save and strafe and run.
Flame on!
Flame. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, that was a good flank here, the Humber. Very good flank.
Okay, maybe we'll see a surrender. Not from the Storm Pioneers, actually, rather from actually the Storm Pioneers doing it. Wildcat's gonna chase down and take out that Focke-Wulf.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
And pin down. Okay, there goes the German massive push in the north.
Yeah, but he's managed to get quite a bit of ground down south. That Panzer II in a rather advantageous position. And Bumblebee, the thing is, Bumblebee has the important +2 point advantage heading on into B phase, and B phase of trained commandos is at their lowest points, darkest hour.
Well, confetti party.
Confetti party. We haven't really seen much confetti party every time we see commandos, and by God, I really hope uiui has decided to, bring in the confetti, and he went to the dollar store, brought all the confetti, and he's going to show it off for us in one lovely barrages match.
Actually, we've seen him play SSB before, now that I think about it. We probably won't end up seeing it. I don't think he runs it in his deck.
I hope we do. I really hope we do.
So do I. We are going to see a couple of anti-tank guns coming to the north to solidify the German position, some more infantry to back up the now wounded Panzer I. The amusing thing for me is that this Panzer II, this Luke's down in the south.
Oh, yeah.
Infantry gets dumped in, and it's like, oh shit, there's a tank, and they block it. For good reason, obviously, but...
Yeah, the commandos don't have much. Well, they have like the dedicated Piat squads, but like the regular infantry is not till B phase when they can get the Royal Marine dudes with the Piats. But yeah, he's got the Piat squad being brought in down south, yo. So his Panzer II is going to be able to keep stuff at bay and prevent the commandos from getting into the town, which is really the best play, as commandos inside our town is a rather scary ordeal.
Yes, they are. So the commando support has been dropped on, and those guys with those Vickers K, and I'd really like to see more Vickers K being put into the game, just personal flavor.
Yeah, but the British Army is like, let's just have more Bren guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing says wonderful things like Bren guns.
Yeah.
Anti-tank guns to the north again, completely shreked.
Yep. Yeah, that Sherman's just absolutely going to town. That's rather amazing. Yeah, and. Yeah, uiui is still pulling punches up north, yo. His punches aren't gaining him much ground, and he really needs some infantry to solidify his northern position. As all it is just vehicles, really. In the middle is getting some infantry to try and recontest the town, and yeah, it could work unless these Panzer IIs come in. At the same time as Piats in there, so I don't think the Panzer II's going to have a jolly old time if they try to get in CQC. Oh, maybe that's what he's going to just try and do.
That seems fair.
Ooh.
I would have liked to see the Panzergrenz actually in one of those buildings. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Yeah. But Flak 36 is there to put fire down as the CMP tries desperately to just continue rupturing the center.
Yep. And you got the Royal Marine squad. Oh, they got spotted by the Panzer IIs. Damn, he left the building to like reload, I believe. But yeah, he just got spotted as he ran off. Yeah. Second squad goes down to the Pizzigrenz, and there's Royal Marines behind enemy lines. Good luck.
Oh, Flampanzers are coming on in for one.
Yes.
Even more than that, we are also going to be seeing, what's the term I'm looking for here? Kind of, I imagine more like a Red Devils thing. This is kind of like Arnhem for them. So
yeah. To the last man.
Unfortunately, yes. Pack 40's been brought along to the northern side as well. I actually didn't pay attention to that until just now. And one of the P2s did go down. He contested before, was safe to do so.
But the Royal Marine squad is about to get stunned up, and once it's stunned up, it's just going to get surrendered, essentially.
Yes, sir.
And that's not good. Up north, he's just completely lost everything. Sherman goes down there to the Pack 40, and there's barely any units on the map here from uiui. Which is
yes, please.
Yeah, it's just barely anything. I mean, which makes sense. This is Commando B phase, and uiui hasn't managed to set up a good defensive position to, camp out the storm till B, and he can't even get into his town down south. Which, if he held at the start of the match, that would have been a really good defensive position. But because he let Bumblebee get into it, and now he has like the vehicles holding the open ground. He just... Oh, damn.
Whoa. Yeah, you saw the Hellcat?
Yeah, okay, yeah. The Hellcat bringing in the hell. And the Commando Tank Busters might kill his half-track. So...
Woo!
Okay,
Impressive.
that he could retake his southern town and get a defensive position. Even though it'd be a good defensive position, he's still losing by a plus 3 point advantage.
Yeah, and let's be fair too. That the Panzer Grenadiers, while the commanders are very, very good in towns, for one, they have to get into the town.
Yeah.
And second of all, that Panzer Grenadier, and this is slight sarcasm, but he almost outnumbers all of the the British infantry coming in to attack him as we speak.
Yeah.
In the one squad.
Yeah, at the same time, the commando support can like dish out toe-to-toe at long range with PC Grens through their Vickers K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're still in kind of a crap position.
Yeah.
And not in the open too. Actually, we don't often talk about cover, but the Germans being in cover means that's a lot less.
I mean, just
suppression damage.
Just look at the suppression. Yeah, those commando support, even though they are the better unit per se, are just getting raped on. But unless you get wildcatted.
True.
Well, the wildcats are being rather wild, yeah. But the Flampanzers are just kind of coming down south. Oh, this is... I love seeing Flampanzers. It always makes my day.
I love seeing Flampanzers that don't immediately get cooked.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, the best strategy for Flampanzers isn't to rush them in, but to just keep them behind a little bit. But that's no fun. That's no fun. You just have to rush them in and pretend it's like a company of heroes and just flame on all angles.
Yeah, the flame projectors in there are rather beastly. I should really get back to getting a couple of those cast in as well. Flampanzer, in the meantime, it will go and entertain... I thought he was going to go after this incoming CMP. He is. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess there's going to be some more of the Royal Marines, yes.
Yeah. Dodges the bombs, but that's a commando tank buster, yo. He's going to get shot off. One. And, the one gets surrendered.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But for uiui, it's pretty good. He still controls the southern town. He's getting a bit of map control down south. That's going to be bringing it back down to a +2. It's a little bit more manageable. But up northeast, has got like one infantry unit just here to hold the line. And he's trying to get into his town, but his commando sniper squad isn't exactly doing all too well by himself.
Though he is doing an awful lot of stress. But those guys, they'll fix it. They'll go to a day spa, they'll get their nails done, take a shower, it'll be great, it'll be fine. There was a P4 coming in. There it is. He was coming in as of like 5 minutes ago. It's taking him forever to get to the front line.
Mm-hmm.
But the Brits have nothing to hold that back.
Yeah.
No! Don't send your Panzer II Lukes in! Are you just trying to waste ammo?
He's doing in the exact same place where he lost both of his Flampanzers.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a bit silly. Silly.
Well, and the P2 had no ammunition either.
Oh, maybe was he just throwing it away? Did he just not want to like look after the unit anymore? Was it damaged goods?
I don't know. He was like, you know what? I found a tank that's newer than you.
It's called a Panzer IV.
It's got more junk in the trunk.
Don't tell him about Panzer VIs, yo. Oh boy.
Commander Royal Marines are taking out the recon over here from the Germans. We're down to just a +1.
Yeah, he's definitely lost a little bit of steam, and this is good for uiui as he managed to at least stabilize a little bit. At the same time, he has to catch up to a huge amount of points. Even though he has like a stupid amount of points later on and he can tank spam to his heart's content, I still think it's going to be rather hard for him. Because once C-phase hits, those Tigers are rather nasty. And even though uiui does have some anti-tank options such as 17-pounders and Wolverines, he just doesn't really have like the veterancy or the overwhelming numbers, let's say like Guard Armored or Desert Rats really has when it comes to armor projection later on.
Here's the thought. Who's the best commando deck?
Commando deck?
And by commando deck, I mean like centers a lot around a lot of high veterancy, kind of glass cannon-y kind of builds.
Well, I guess the commando deck we're looking at is kind of good in infantry rise, but are we just talking about like high veterancy, low numbers? Essentially?
Yes,
essentially. Second Panzer. For second Panzer, you got like B phase for second Panzers are interesting because you don't really use like Panzer IVs. You're using like a few Pumas, like one really good Panther, and then like a bunch of others are like recon vehicles. And it's very like you can make those Pumas work and whatnot. You just have to be good with micro, and you have that one Panther which is so vital, the recon Panther. But yeah.
Well, there's one support squad down south, and if you click on him, you can tell he is the real McCoy. And true to form, he is running away to try
Yep.
to save his life. I don't know
And
what's gonna happen though.
nope, he's not gonna get out of that. Even though Yuri's not doing too great in terms of like ground play, he's been pretty on point with his bombing runs.
Yes, unfortunately, the air game cannot win the ground.
Yep.
You need foot sloggers for a reason, and we're gonna get to that phase C in just about 40 seconds here. But while we get there, I think, good gosh, yeah, we're gonna have over 17 or 1800 points for Bumblebee Potato.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, and I'm just giving all credence to the old adage: "Sting like a butter." Excuse me. Sting like a bumblebee, float like a potato. Oh man.
All right, Lee Bruce.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, his airplanes are definitely bruising the German anti-tank positions. I think all he's done is just bomb those things like crazy.
Yeah. He's been getting good kills with those bombs, but there's still like more German things behind him, so it's just not enough. If C-phase is about to hit, and as read, the dollar bills start rolling off the factory lines.
Yeah, but there's still Pack 40s sitting down, and we have as Panzer IVs just dominating that middle intersection.
Yep.
With all the Panzer Grenadiers sitting in defilade, and yeah, the Royal Marines are holding this town to the south, but it's kind of a tenuous grip.
Yeah, it's very tenuous. Once if those pioneers can get in close and get that grenade off, then those Royal Marines are essentially buggered. But like, yeah, Bumblebee has a defensive position up north, in middle, and soon to be down south, which is perfect for him in C phase. Even on C phase, he can still project rather well. You've got the Jagdpanzers, the Tigers, some other things.
Oh, he has some troops, some tanks, a couple airplanes.
Some recon guys, some half tracks, you know. They just bring a bunch of Rory things to the raw.
Well, one thing he doesn't have, I know for a fact, I don't think he has a motorcycle, does he?
No, that's probably for the best, Joe.
True. Down to we have this tiny little itty bitty like blue speck in a red sea.
I know.
But he is proving it is better to be dead than red. He's taking back some territory there. I don't think it's really going to change things overly much, but we can still glorify his brave sacrifice.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa! Up to the north, you just saw 2 infantry squads go down. What was that? 2? Was that?
I think it's
Pack 40?
I think it might be into the Panzer II and Pack 40. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
That Panzer II's in a pretty nice little ambush position if he wants to pull it back a little bit, but now he's just getting pounded by the center. But yeah, we got Wolverine being brought out. We got Sherman in the middle. So yeah, I mean Yuri does have a chance to bring us back, but
he'd have to table the entire other guy.
Exactly. He'd have to get the rest of the map, and he has to break through a lot of German defenses first. I mean, this is the rest rule right here, essentially.
E4 goes down, but whoa.
Sherman goes down too. To Piesegren.
Piesegren, yep.
Easy
Well done,
peasy.
sir. Well done, sir. How we never made that joke?
Oh my, that is very correct. That's such like...
That's an easy peasy joke.
I know, right?
Focke-Wulf coming on in. I think he's just going to stress out the Wolverine, just doing what he needs to do to just stop that M10 in his tracks.
Yeah. And the Pack 40 overalls damage, that Wolverine just ran right into a death trap, yeah. And I'm guessing next shot's going to be kill. Nope. Nope. How about bounce? No, it's bounce Panzer II, my bad.
Well, don't you worry. It is Hellfire Pass over here, and I don't think he's getting out. And Uiui just kind of says, you know what? Forget it. I value the lives of my men mostly.
Yeah, kills is really close.
I know. It did not seem like that at all.
No. No, and I God damn it. Bumblebee's profile picture. Ugandan knuckles, but
Oh, jeez.
I'm not even gonna make the meme. It's been dead for like 7 months. 6 months now?
Practically aeons, really.
Yeah, it's been forever since that whole January meme spike, but history-wise, yeah, it's pretty back and forth. I mean...
Well, we have 5... Yeah. Right, okay, 1537, 1540 or so. We have 5 kills, all by Piats against freaking German vehicles.
Yeah.
That is a blistering indictment of the German war machine.
I know, I mean, how did Piats even hit all of that? It's like... That's like a There's no word for like a hat trick times 5, isn't there?
No, but we could
No.
call it a pentakill.
A pentakill, exactly. There we go. A bit of Halo slang being thrown into kind
Well,
of.
next time we have a guy who has huge amounts of kills, I'm gonna claim he has a Kilimanjaro. So
Damn
hopefully we'll have
straight.
one of those in our games in the next couple of days here.
Yeah, it's like it's very streaky red, and then it's very streaky blue, and then it's kind of like back and forth throughout. Really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing really sterling though stands out to me.
No,
If
nothing crazy kill rise in terms of
if
like individual.
we have one Hammerschmidt. Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, he hammers it in.
Though his name is spelled definitely wrong, so somebody needs to take a look at that.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's
Okay.
all we got.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a good match from Bumblebee. He just played his 9th Panzer very well, and he used the mortars correctly, as it's all about using that mortar play early on.
Makes sense. But
Yep.
all right. I think we're straggling on over to the Far East. I think for our next game, aren't we?
Yes, we're doing Asia Division for next match.
Sounds good. So, folks, come back in a couple of days. You'll see some more material come out from us. For right now, though, I'm Connell Work.
I'm Rangaroo. Take it easy.